going to stream the Langracer community tournament, the Salamander Langracer Season 2. So we have two matches here. The first match is going to be between Dourek and Myeu. The second match is going to be Snowman versus Kuro. So let's just start with the first match, and the players is almost ready. So both of them are from the same guild, Sinister. Yeah, Sinister is a strong guild. If you guys don't know, it's like probably the highest power guild in global server. So yeah, we will see. This should be between two very strong players, and let's see how they perform. So yeah, so we're ready here, Dourek. Okay. If you are ready, I think you also need to deafen yourself.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, now we are ready. Let me just also remind them the rule actually. Myeu. Okay, so they wrote 7. 7 is the new map. Okay. Myeu. Yeah, so both players they have to use one mercy unit, mercenary unit. This is the our unique role from this season. So yeah, I just reminded them they should be good to know now. They should be good to know, good to go now. Okay, so they are starting now. Let's see, the first battle is going to start soon. Okay, wow, Dourek is using reinforce. The mercy unit I think is going to be Omega from both player. Dourek is more heavy legend box compared to the other player. Myeu is still using Yulia as we can see from the box. So it is more like a princess focused box. Luna is going to call faction buff for Yulia and also Detroit. Both players, so Myeu decided to ban Ares first, whereas Dourek banned the Juggler first. So it's going to be clear that Dourek is going to deal with a Juggler team. The only thing I would mention is that there is not much tank buster in Dourek's box. So although he let the Juggler out, from the box I didn't see how he can kill the Juggler effectively. Yeah, I didn't see how he can kill Juggler effectively. So it could be a snipe. Oh, he didn't ban land use as well. Oh, Juggler is banned. Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm so confused. I thought the Juggler ban was peak. Okay, so yeah, that makes more sense because we can see Dourek's box is a lot easier to do to fight with Lanius team because like Reinforce, Joshua, Richard, Basil, Angelina, and even Listel, those are all AoE characters. So yeah, it makes more sense that he goes for the AoE box. But then at the same time, both players are lacking out land use. This makes Omega very hard to play. Yeah, it's just makes Omega very hard to play from the both sides. But at the same time, I don't think they're going to pick up Omega anytime soon. So Dourek, just the second pick is juggler. So I have to say in this meta, double tank usually works pretty well. When you can pick juggler at this point, your juggler can go full aggressive. So basically, you can just bring the tank skill Triton, and then you can do the 3-cost skill and also the guard skill. So Myeu here picks Yulia as a counter for double tank, but now he needs to face the Basil, which is going to be very effective in limiting Yulia's power. Hi, Mituzak. Welcome to the stream, Mituzak. Good evening for you. Getting ready for your Langracer point rush for the over the weekend. And of course, streaming more of the matches in the Summon the Langracer Season 2, I'm sure. Okay, so the Basil pick is here. Myeu has to go with Liana now, which is actually pretty good here. If Myeu picks Liana, then I would say the Yulia pick could still be effective. Although Yulia is already not as effective because usually when Yulia is good against the double tank, it's like she can engage first and then limit both tank mobility and they will not be able to guard. But at this point, Juggler is going to have longer leg compared to Yulia. So Juggler can actually jump in before Yulia can actually jump. So that will be a lot of trouble on Yulia's side. I do think Dourek still need to ban Liana. Yeah, he still need to ban Liana. Oh no, allowing Liana here would be deadly. Because second player Liana with Detroit plus Yulia, yeah, that is a dream team for tank buster team for Yulia. So yeah, like everyone is just helping Yulia to kill tanks. So that is going to work well. So I'm pretty sure if Myeu, like the next pick from Myeu should be Diana pick. So we do have Iris from Dourek, so he can jump in a little bit easier. But then with like double gospel from Myeu, it could be hard that Basil can do anything. Like if I just do a gospel and Sky Archer, it basically means your Basil is not going to do anything. And this is going to be a traditional Yulia team. Like the only real thing in Myeu's box is Yulia, and everyone else is just working to help Yulia. So one of the famous player known for this strategy is 10K Bro in a Chinese server. He always pick like Yulia and 4 friends of Yulia. So basically, 4 characters that can make Yulia survive. Okay, so the last pick is actually different from that TSdL. So in that TSdL, the last pick is going to be Ritual. So you would have three gospel, triple gospel, and 2 semi healer, like 1 full healer. So everything will be around Yulia. Now Myeu is getting Yuski, which I think is a decent pick as well. So basically, after your Yulia jumps in and fix the tank, Yuski can pick up one of the units to kill. So it can be either Basil or Ritual. And also this game, as we said, there is going to be Sky Archer. So Sky Archer can prevent Basil Black Hole, but after like Basil casts the Black Hole, Sky Archer is kind of useless. Then you can just suicide Sky Archer to trigger Yuski. So yeah, that looks a much better box compared to Dourek. Excuse me. Why would you surprise I stream their skill selection? I don't think the players are looking each other, so it should be fun. Yeah, I don't think they are watching the stream, so it should be fun. I mean, if they are watching, then it could be not fair for the guy who is streaming.
Huh?
Yeah, cause if you're in a normal queue, then like other players snap your stream, then they can learn what you're selecting as skill, and based on that they can potentially counter. So I understand that, but I think in our tournament, you know, like players are not really allowed to check the stream, so it should be fun. Like even a streamer, they need to defend themselves, so. And we do have delays in the stream, so like this is just an auto delay, like a few seconds, so it shouldn't be a big problem. But maybe we can make this a standard, so I can cast some image when there's skill selection. I do have some image we can use, so we will consider about that later. Okay, so Juggler is moving. Wow, there is a super lucky breeze on Juggler. So Juggler with tenuous breeze is the last thing you want to see. It's just so good. Yeah, it was busy week for me as well. You know, all the Corona break is gone, so we have to work every day now. And yeah, it's actually a lot of work to catch up. And you know, everything is like everyone is like making pressure on you. It's like even for us, like we are doing research. The advisor is like, you know, it's hard to get research funding now. You need to keep work and produce papers. So we will have more fundings in the future in this competitive environment. Because I'm sure after this crisis, nobody will care about regular research anymore. They will just care about survival. It's a lot high pressure time. Yeah, so in this case, Dourek, because of this lucky trigger on the breeze on Juggler, this could be very deadly on Myeu, because the Juggler just jumped in. I mean, it's just a free Juggler jump in at the best timing, so it is easy to get the time. You have follow up from Basil and Ritual and Juggler. So player 2 do have like, you know, 2 healers here, so it might not be that effective. How can players play without Danger Zone? To be honest, sometimes I play without Danger Zone as well. Yeah, I do some research. I'm still a hostile right now. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it is better even you don't play Danger Zone. So there will be something you will like, maybe you will forget if you have Danger Zone out. For example, a great example is when you play against a Lana. Lana's skill talent has +1 range. So if you open a Danger Zone, sometimes maybe you forget it. Okay, yeah. Pharmaceutical industry should be super active in the coming months, right? Now, any research that can have some sort of correlation with the research around the coronavirus will be funded super easily, like 100% fund. even if you can make an okay-ish proposal. Okay, so here we go, the Sky Archer setup, which is great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, the Bozo can still not engage. So I don't think next turn they're going to engage, and but we will see. Could be next turn, could be where Yulia needs to engage. We can see a breeze on Yulia already. So basically, an ideal plan from Myeu could be Yusuke transformation and again Yusuke, and then guard with land use, and then jump in with Yulia, Detroit, and Yusuke together. That could be ideal case. Positive right now? No, I'm not positive. I haven't done any corona test. But maybe Zelda is dangerous because he has this consistent S-Pen every day. Yeah. Yeah, Zekrom know all the secret about Zelda. He's going to help Zelda fix the problem with his Iris. Yeah, it's actually not super gone. I think we're still not super safe now. But it looks like everyone needs to go back to their work, so they will not. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's the decision. Iris is on duty. Yeah, Asuna already back to work as well. I don't ever think Asuna get a chance to take any break, to be honest, from my observation. Like, Asuna always was like super busy. At least for us, we kind of take a break from late March till May, till later May, I would say. So it's like, 2 months around. Yeah. Even without the need to go to the campus, we still need to work in home. Yeah. So they're just positioning right now. As I said, I do think Myeu needs to jump this turn. Yeah, but we will see. Take advantage of Diana. I don't know. Let me count. Yulia. Oh, Yulia cannot reach now, so you cannot jump. Yeah, Myeu is not ready. But this juggler is dangerous. If Dourek jump with like Bozo, juggler, and Richard together, that would be deadly. I still don't think that's a one shot. Winkleman. I don't think that's a one shot. Temper Knight, don't underestimate. The basic stake is pretty high. It's actually higher than Red Cavalry. It's just they don't have any damage reduction from physical, but the basic state is pretty high. Yeah, they have less health point, yes, but I still don't think that's a one shot from Yusuke. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, Yusuke cannot one shot land use. Yeah. Let me find something if I can use to hide the scale selection. Maybe I can just use my tier list for that thing. I'm still making the season 5 tier list. It's not super ready. Ritual's third class one cost really worth the runestone. It works if you plan to use ritual in PvP. There will be chances that you will need to use that one cost scale, so I'd say it worth it. Yeah, even without 3 cost scale, people use the meditation with the gospel. Yeah, I mean with gospel and AOE. That's a 5 cost selection before 3 cost scale. Yeah, I mean, so if you're asking this question, are you playing in Southeast Asian server? If you're still in the Southeast Asian server, it's definitely worth it. If you're in a global server, maybe you don't have to raise ritual at all at this point. As you can see from, okay, yeah, as you can see from my tier list, ritual is no longer ranked very high. I mean, you can still use her, but you know, it's not a character you have to put in your box. Especially if you didn't invest the runestone yet, I probably just ignore that. Cause yeah, a lot of players already kick out ritual, as I said, and you will see more and more players kick out ritual in later season, especially after Licolis come. Actually, after Licolis come, I don't know how many will still use ritual. Like, it just looks super unnecessary. Like, otherwise, who do you kick for Licolis? That's super hard to do. Usually, people just kick ritual for Licolis. And you know, if you already kick the ritual, you have to kick someone else. Well, the other thing is you may not put the Licolis in your box. If you are super focused on single target, then Licolis is not necessary. But if you do some AOE, then Licolis is a must-have. So that's the thing. But no matter you do single target or AOE, you should not be using ritual at the end of the season. Season 5 is very exciting as well. Season 5 not only AoE get better, but also single target get better as well. You will have Toggle growth that is super strong in single targets. You have the new mage that is super strong in single target box. The new mage, I forget her name. We can check in Chinese server later. But yeah, so I know maybe Mitruzak will consider using a single target box because he got a super sexy Tongue Bro already. So okay, Alice teleports the juggler. Interesting. Yeah, Rush AoE is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of players will be considering using Rush AoE in Season 5, I'm pretty sure, especially after the release of Ruin. Yeah, Ruin is a key character. And we will see, you know, another collab is coming in China 1 month later, which is the Overlord collab. I'm pretty sure it is going to result in a lot of broken units as well. So all the club units so far are pretty solid, so we will see. And Overlord is a huge IP. I'm sure the Overlord unit will be a meta defending unit, so we will see. So right now, 1, 2, 3, the Bazo is in a range of attack. Ritual is in a range, and Juggler is sure in a range as well. So it looks pretty dangerous for Myeu at this point. The Yulia strategy didn't work out because there was no chance to jump in actually. So this is why Yulia sucks. Like you have 2 gospel working with Yulia and she can still not jump in. Wow, defense convert to intelligence. Wow, yeah. So Luxet said there are rumors saying the protagonist of Overlord will be defense conversion to the intelligence. That sounds super broken. Yeah, I agree. So if you have defense convert to intelligence, that basically means that is a mage that is assassin proof from design, right? You would stack defense, and if you stack defense, no assassin is gonna kill you. So like this is just broken from the design. Yeah. I'm not sure if a new character will be in the mystical faction, but they will be in the time faction, and one of them will be in the protagonist faction. This is something we know for sure. I'm also sure some of them will be in the new faction, the Langrisser Tensei faction. Oh, a vacuum cleaner still insists that Yulia is not a problem. Yusuke is okay. I mean, Yusuke is kind of a problem. I would pick Ritual from Myeu side. Because if you want to play Yulia game, you have to play Yulia and 4 of her best friends. This kind of team. Now this team is only Yulia and 3 of her best friends. So Landius is her friend. Detroit is her friend. Liana is her friend. Yusuke is not her friend. Right? If you pick Ritual instead, Ritual is also a friend of Yulia. So you can make a Yulia box kind of work this way. But now, yeah, Yulia only with like 2 of the friends there. Yeah, it looks pretty safe to me. Like, okay. So Juggler decided to jump in. This jump needs to finish in 5 seconds. Okay. It's not the best jump position. I would just fix that Yulia there. Yeah, I would just fix that Yulia there. Yulia without travel is like her threatening is a lot lower. But it looks like Liana is already dead. I mean, Liana may not be dead because this Detroit can first heal and then attack, use the heal hammer. So if the dispel already dispel the heal block, then maybe there is a chance. Yeah, you think this seems fun for Myeu, okay. Okay, so the Detroit needs to attack now. And then it will heal Liana. I mean, Liana will not die because of the heal hammer, right? But what I say is that the Yulia needs to be fixed there. Yulia needs to be fixed instead of the Liana, right? I think it does matter. So what I mean is that if I fix Yulia now, this Yulia will not have any kill potential. Yulia can attack, right? Why Yulia can? Oh, Yulia cannot attack. But this is something. I think this is something. Detroit blocked. Yeah, Detroit blocked the Yulia. I mean, without the block from Detroit, Yulia can attack. Yeah, he moved the Detroit poorly. Otherwise, the Yulia can attack, right? Like, why would you move Detroit to block your own Yulia? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, okay, Yusuke didn't kill. Yeah, that could be a deadly mistake actually. If Yulia can follow up here, you know, Myeu can have a chance to win this battle. But still, Yusuke sucks. If this is Ritual, it would be much better. I still insist that if you want to pick a Yulia game, you have to pick Yulia and her and 4 of her best friends. You cannot pick something like Yusuke. Okay. 1, no. No, cannot reach. Yeah, just do it here. It is worth it. I mean, the trade is worth it. Trading juggler and Yusuke is fun. And now you have to use Detroit to hit. And if you use Detroit to hit, you may actually die. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard situation now. Like if you use others to hit, your Detroit is died. So it's kind of game over. Yeah, I think Yusuke, if Yusuke is richer, then Myeu may have a chance. Well, I don't think Myeu have a good chance here. I think. Oh yeah. I mean, he had a chance if the Yulia is not blocked, right? If the Yulia is blocked, maybe he had a chance. Cause there will not be second wave of juggler AOE. There will be heal from Yulia. So and that will be much better. And also this Yusuke just really sucks, as a vacuum cleaner pointed out. Yusuke didn't really do much here. And but at this point the game is over now, right? Yulia with 3 of the front doesn't really work well. Yeah, you have to give Yulia full protection. You have to bring a full healer team to counter this kind of Basil plus juggler and ritual. 3 AoE jump. And this ritual also has land use buff, so it's actually a very strong ritual. So yeah. And this juggler, because of there is another tank, this juggler getting killed doesn't really matter. So and now everyone is dead. Yulia is dead. Land use is dead. Yusuke is stunned. Yeah, and stunned and dead. So yeah, that's over. Good game from Dourek. We will see the second match. So interesting, both players are using Omega, but they are not really using him. Yeah, Yusuke can 1 versus 5 in some case, but not in this case. Yeah, it's game over. This Iris didn't even bring us a shield skill. A shield skill could be better here. The mass skill doesn't really matter. There's no AoE from Myeu anyway, so mass skill may not be super necessary. Shield might be better, but that's fun because you have 2 tank. This is just how annoying 2 tank is. There is actually a 3rd tank here, a 3rd tank from the backup box, which is Amelia, and also a Mercy backup, which is the Lister, and also that Leon could be a backup, but we will see. It looks like he didn't change anything from the box. So yeah, same thing. First ban is land use. Is the Iris, and then first pick from Dourek is land use. And Juggler get banned because Dourek is using AoE box. Okay, so it's land use from Myeu side. So it's land use game again. Well, I mean, the thing that he is facing land use is because because Juggler also kills his team pretty badly, right? And I don't think he has a lot of good characters on Juggler as well in the box. Yeah, and his box isn't AoE either. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like Myeu's box is missing something. His box is kind of a mixture of single target and AoE. The more you play in this season, the more you will figure out that mixed box may not work as good as what you expect. Kick Yusik, okay. Kick Yusik, really? Yeah, I mean, players are also limited on what resource they put on, right? So I mean, a lot of players their box is not optimized because they have. I mean, if you put a lot of resource on Yulia, you probably will think if you really want to kick Yulia or not. If you put a lot of resource on Yusuke already, maybe they don't have another resource to build up another unit yet. But yeah, you have to be consistent with your plan. Even let's say even Listening here will works better than Yusuke against the land use. Right? Listening receive faction buff from Luna and also from the Juggler. Yeah. Even free-to-play player like Straw have like tens of millions of characters built. Like Straw got a sexy Alestrio. Yeah, Alestrio is better than Yusuke to put, right? In this case. Yeah, my Alestrio is lagging from compared to Straw's. So the reason is because I didn't summon on Alestrio and Colored Banner, and I was missing Alestrio for a super long time. Alestrio normal attack killed Luxid dog today, yeah. So just to briefly mention though, like Alestrio with the 3-cost skill, she has super high juggler kill potential already. So that could be something to let you make the decision to rest her or not. Yeah, she's pretty hot in the Chinese server still. Alestrio is definitely a very top tier unit. Yeah, it's just Alestro just become a trash tier to a top tier after her special gear is released, and then the 3-cost skill just makes her even better. I was actually not expecting that to happen. I was expecting Alestro to get a trash 3-cost skill, so she can be, so some player can actually bench her, but no, Alestro got a pretty OP 3-cost skill, so instead, Detroit is getting a trash 3-cost, so we will see. Yeah, I don't super enjoy Detroit's 3-cost. I think a lot of players are kicking her, and I'm one of them that will kick Detroit. Yeah, it's super situational, it's super niche. It's also super box dependent. Maybe if you run single target box, you use her still. So we can see here Dourek again is picking a super strong AoE box. And also he got a free hero to pick, which is going to be, I think, I mean, Diana still looks better, but maybe Ares in this case. Yeah, maybe Ares, Omega. Come on. If Dourek is picking Omega, that's like trolling. Okay, yeah, Ares, that makes more sense. This is what I would pick as well, so that looks super dangerous. And yeah, this Myeu here, I don't know how you survive these AoEs. Looks bad. Yeah, Detroit, yeah, we will learn more a little bit later. Actually, I'm going to climb in a Chinese server tonight, so we will have more time with the Chinese server. Cherry is OP. I mean, I used the Cherry to get the top 10 from the chess mode. I don't know if I can get top 10 without Cherry. She just helped me kill so many characters. Still think Myeu's lineup looks better here. I think she's dead. I think he's dead. Riza Leia, I think she's pretty good. That's the new cavalry, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, just look at this Yulia. It's so sad. How can this Yulia even engage? Yeah. I mean, I'm totally fine if you pick Yulia against me. I have 2,000 metal to kill your Yulia or to bully your Yulia. I mean, maybe last season, if you pick Yulia, I may still shake a little bit. But you know, this season, if you have Yulia, I'll be like, oh, that's fun. Yeah, Yulia is cute. That part I agree. I mean, a lot of characters are cute, right? Livni is super cute. I think Livni's like skin is so far my favorite skin. Yeah, the GK skin from Livni, super cute. Yeah, hate. That's the. I'm going to call 911 now. Yeah, I mean, Ritual is good combo with Yulia, but Yulia's problem is like, she receives one AOE, she's down. You know, you have to like if Yulia wants to do something, you have to maintain a higher health point. Yeah, a vacuum cleaner always think it is not Yulia's problem, it's the pick and ban problem. I mean, yeah, as Mitruzak said, the only way that Myeu Yulia can work is breeze, right? You have to have like crazy things like 10 use breeze or like breeze every turn to make Yulia work here. Otherwise, I don't know how it can work. Even Gospel not saving you from all the AoEs. Yeah, Straw, I agree with you. This is why you didn't see the first play pick and ban. Straw, you didn't see. Myeu could have picked Ritual last, but he picked Yusuke, a freaking Yusuke that did nothing in the game. If he picked the Ritual, then it would be a closer game, I would say, or maybe he can turn Dourek around. So yeah, but yeah, it has to be with Ritual. Yeah, Ritual. I mean, Ritual and Dietrich. Those are all super good characters that countering Juggler's 3-cost skill. I wouldn't let my opponent to have those in the first place. Yeah, but it's hard to ban out AoE from Dourek though, right? I don't know, Scout. I don't know. I don't know about that. Juggler 3-cost skill jump in, you have to react. You have to react for the first time. And then I have other AoEs to follow up. Like, Joshua, that's no joke, right? Joshua with Iris, oh my gosh. Joshua with Iris. Oh, so my first, I usually show no respect on Joshua. The first time that I actually shows a respect on Joshua is because the Joshua is with Iris, and Iris teleport Joshua just killed all my characters, like killed 2 of my 5 characters, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, don't let him 4 combo. That sounds easy, but pretty hard. Iris, Joshua with Iris. Iris from Sakura War, Iris from the lowly Iris. Okay, let's call it this way. The lowly Iris. Yeah, it's super hard for me to. So I think the lowly is called Iris, and the other is called Iris. I don't know. Iris, and Iris. Yeah, I mean, sounds the same. Damn. Teddy Girl and the Flyboy. Yeah, that's actually good. Iris, okay. The Flyboy is Iris. The Teleport Girl is Iris. I still feel like I said no difference between the two. But yeah, so Josh says you can avoid being for AoE, but that looks pretty hard for me. Like Ritual's AoE range, the 3-cost scale is pretty huge. Joshua has Iris Teleport, and Basil, yeah, Basil. I mean, to be honest, I just move up my Basil. None of your characters can kill me. Iris. Make Iris a parrot. Oh, about parrots, we are going to have this new mode that I'm super excited to see. So we will see it. The next week. It's the new PVE mode. Yeah, maybe with that, hopefully, some of the players who quitted Langrisser because Langrisser Mobile essentially is a PvP only game now, maybe they will come back. Iris. Which one is that, Trisket? Which one is Iris? Is that the Flyboy? Okay, that's the Flyboy. Yeah. Iris. Okay. Yeah, this is a bad pick and ban for Yulia. It is picking Ritual into 3 assassins. Yeah, but you know, at the current situation, it's just hard to make a pick and ban for Yulia, right? Yeah, I mean, Flyboy looks good, right? Is there any other better Flyboy? Maybe only like maybe I would say who else? Myeu could be a Flyboy. Yeah, I mean Myeu is the only Flyboy. Oh, there's the other Flyboy. Flyboy could be Asram. Yeah, Asram could be Flyboy. Yeah, and also Lance, but no one use freaking Lance. No, just forget about him. But Asram, I know Zelda is running Asram, and also Falerger, right? Falerger is using Asram, right? Yeah, Alice. Yeah, we can also call her Alice. Oh, and also, yeah, Zekro also has a pretty strong Asram. I remembered, but that's in his backup box, right? Oh, Trisket also used the Asram. Interesting. We have so many Asram fans. Yeah, is this because when you guys trying to summon for Detroit, you get so many copy of Asram? Is that the case? Because I know one of the extreme case I have heard is people getting 12 copy of Asram before getting the first copy of Detroit. Yeah, let's look the failure summon. Looks like a character rest from accidents. Yeah, that was Tomato, which is pretty sad. Yeah, so Asram actually has a super high AoE attack. Yeah, I think you know, after Licolis, Azram could be a lot better, cause Licolis can also call faction buff for him. Right now, it is, you know, kind of tricky to get a faction buff for him, especially if you are not putting Joshua in your box, right? You don't have enough you don't have enough faction buffers for him. But after Licolis, that's another faction buffer, and for all the players that is going to run AOE and also Princess team, they will put Licolis in their box. So actually, I'm curious. Let me know who is planning to put Licolis in a box. I'm super curious. I know a vacuum cleaner plans to put the Lolly Bozo into the box. I know Seoi said he wants to put Lolly Bozo in the box. So far I'm not sure about others if they want to put in. Yeah, Zekro, you don't want to put Licolis? If you don't put Licolis though, Ashram will be very sad. Ashram will be very sad if you don't have Licolis in the team. Okay, so Joshua already started. That doesn't look good. Yeah, what is the point of doing that? Oh, Testarossa also want to put Licolis in. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just give me ticket, I will make her work in the box. That sounds fair. Working on AoE characters now, but too far behind. To be honest, you still don't have to change the meta, right? AoE single target box still works pretty well. Yeah. So one point I want to make. So one tip: if you are doing single target, you should be sharding the Tangrel Bro. Yeah. If you don't have a super good Tangrel Bro right now, you should be sharding that for season 5. If you are working a single target box. Tangrel Bro, Mifuzak, I know that's your favorite boy. That's your favorite boy. Yeah. That's like he's a key for a single target box. Replacing Sonia. Tangrel Bro is there to replace Sonia. If you don't have Tangrel Bro, you still can use Sonia. Tangrel Bro. I don't know how to pronounce them. Yeah. But they look pretty evil though. Like, and I never really watched that manga, but it looks pretty evil. Are they from the enemy side or something? For him, I think it's Metro enchant. Yeah, Metro. Oh, I'm serious because I look at their profile. They looks like you know not the great citizen there. I don't know. Yeah, but they could be cool though. Like at least the sunglass is super cool. Oh, so after 3 costs you can use the Rough Sea as well. But I think the Metro still works, right? Mifuzak, isn't Metro still works? Because Tangrel just gets so high attack anyway, like, right? Yeah, but maybe Rough Sea works better. But what I heard is that with Metro you can already one-shot other players' juggler. Yeah, because the skill give you so many damage increase already, you probably will not be able to use to have more damage there. Oh, Hazucho, you're going to play? Yeah, you can wait. But I think someone is streaming your game, right? Is that Straw that is going to?
No, it's gonna be me.
Oh yeah, it's going to be Loomis. Okay. Yeah, you can wait a little bit. Yeah, we will see how this game goes. I think Joshua still already vested his skill, so Myeu can get a pretty good chance here. Yeah, actually, maybe Hazuchio, you can play out your game. We have a lot of games scheduled tonight. We also have Snowman playing, so yeah, it's fun that you must stream in another room, and you know, and our viewers can jump around the streams. That can be fun. Cause later on there will be other games soon. I think right at 8 p.m. 9 p.m. we have Snowman. Oh, that's actually fun. So maybe you guys can wait a little bit.
I'm good to go whenever.
Okay. Yeah, it should be fun. Can you miss? Can you like? Are you able to wait for like a few minutes, like maybe 10 or 20, and just to see how this game goes? If this ends the game, then all the viewers can just go to check Hazuchio's game.
That's totally fine with me.
Yeah, so Myeu can already initiate this turn with Yulia, but that will not be ideal because others cannot follow up. Yeah, Yulia just legs too short. And if you check Myu's characters, those are super short leg characters. Like not only Yulia but also Ritual. Those are also like super short legs. You have to yeah, you just have to have the perfect breeze to make it work. Yeah, I'm not sure why he needed to jump out the ritual there. Especially to jump out the ritual that far. Maybe he's worrying about the Basil jumping in next turn. That would be something I would think as an explanation. But yeah, because the Basil can black hole next turn. That's very clear, right?
If Basil gets some anti-heal though, Myu's in a really tough spot.
Yeah, this is how Myeu died first game. Anti-heal block from Basil.
Yeah.
On the Diana, and Diana is just dead. Yeah, that looks still very dangerous from Myu's side. Like remember, Dourek has like these 3 AOE here. Here can heal. So that AoE may not be that effective. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oops. 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 Joshua just jumps in and dead. Yeah, forget about Landy's passive. Great example here. So this Joshua could be dead because this is just dead. Yeah.
TRS might be dead now though.
Yeah, I think that's fun though, right? I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's dead. Yeah, that could be dead. Yeah, that could be dead. Only 4K. Only 4K health span there. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, that is dead. Yeah, that is dead. So it's not over yet.
Back.
Yeah.
Hit Landius, but do it from 3 scores away.
But if the TRS is dead, then Ritual is also dead, right?
That's a good trade for Dourek though.
Yeah, cause the only healer is gone. Yeah, but Ritual now is also dead. Oh, and then if that Yusuke kills the Ritual though, the Yulia is dead from Basil, right?
Yep.
So that's okay. This is not a kill. Oh, that's actually a kill. Wow. This is without even a 70% damage bonus, right? You missed, right? I didn't see it pop up before.
I think she did.
She did?
Yeah, I think it healed her back.
Because I didn't see the extra life before the skill comes up.
I thought I might have did, but I could be missing it.
This is why sometimes, this is why sometimes the Mandarin on Ritual is so good. Cause character like Yulia will not be able to kill you. Yeah, now it looks not super great on Dourek now.
Well, I actually think Dourek still has the advantage because Myeu can't heal because Rachel's too far out to heal anyone.
Yeah. But is that a kill on Yulia though?
I don't think it needs to be because he just needs to defer till next turn to Black Hole.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna have turn priority.
Yeah, he is having priority. So I would Iris first. I would Iris first the Basil. So so that will be a better one. Yeah. Thanks for the sub, Asuna. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So that's a great move from Landius, right? That Landius is also dead, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's 100% dead. Yeah. It's 100% dead.
Well.
No?
So Loomis is casting Hazuchio, right now?
Yeah, he's casting Hazuchio soon.
Well, yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Well, Hazuchio says he wants to wait till after this fight, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It shouldn't take too long because Dourek is leading now, and Dourek already won the dust. Whoa! He's healing the Landius. Okay. To safer play.
That's fine.
I mean, but there is going to be a heal block from Yusuke though, right? You don't have shield.
No, he shielded already. He checked. He has one turn.
He shielded. Okay, he shielded. Oh, that's a bad spot from Yusuke. I don't know why you attack there.
Yeah.
To avoid eaten by black hole. But if you move behind Ritual, you will not receive black hole also, right? Oh, you can. But then the black hole. Then the black hole will not. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Trying to being avoid of black hole. So black hole now. Okay, Yulia is not dead, but Landius is already dead. Is there a heal block on Yulia? That's gonna be critical. Not be able to receive any buff though is also important. This is not a very effective move though. I don't know why he did that.
So it looks like Yulia was heal blocked.
Did he not have Scythe there? I think Scythe is better, right?
Yeah, I think so too, but yeah, this is what I said. I think this is not a great move from the AoE here. And Landius is just going to kill Yulia now, right? And this is not going to kill Landius. Yeah. And Landius can just kill Yulia. Yusuke ran out of the... Yeah, that's an easy kill. Do it. Oh, maybe not do it. No.
Up, so you get...
Yeah, you get turn advantage. You get turn advantage if you don't kill. But Basil don't have many AoE left though, right?
Well, Basil can just single target the Yulia though. And
yeah. That's okay. So he still decided to kill. That might be fun because you can it doesn't you can waste one life easily. It's not like losing a life will lose you much. Because the Yusuke is already transformed.
Well, can the Yusuke even kill that Landius right now? I don't think so.
No, but Ritual can, right?
I don't even know if...
I don't know if she can without Sorks. Oh, she has Scythe.
Yeah, she has several.
She should use the Scythe earlier.
Yeah, he should have used it for sure. So Ares just heal. Heal is fine. No need to worry about heal block for 3 turns. Because Yusuke does not have transformation, no faction buff, that's super dead. Yeah,
he also didn't kill with Tincture anyway, so it's on cooldown.
Yeah. Just a normal heal will do it. And also Goddess Tear will remove the debuff on Basil. Oh, no Goddess Tear, that sucks.
No, Dourek runs Bracer Iris.
Oh, Bracer Iris, interesting.
Yeah. That's why the heals are so small.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah. Damn, yeah, that looks so well. But then the Basil is not going to be effective, right? Yeah. But Landius can kill it.
Yeah, and Rachel just can't heal, so she's just... Yeah. It doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, but I think kick the ass of Rachel is better now. Yeah, so that's over. That's over. I doubt that Yusuke can even kill the Iris there. Damn, that looks AVQT now. Cannot see anything.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the middle of the match. I think did he run gospel on Yulia? As long as you don't get swept, I think he just wins. When he jumped in.
There was no gospel on Yulia.
So I think like maybe it was better to have the Iris survive, but it still looks fun because Yusuke still need to transform, and that's a puzzle. Yeah.
We'll also get sleep next turn.
Yeah, so that's very safe, 100% safe.
And silence. Yeah.
From 100% looks like the favorite word from Straw and Humans now.
Huh? What is?
100%. That's something funny I found. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's over. Okay, congratulations on Dourek. Yeah, I don't really think. Yeah, I think Myeu's box is a little bit weak. Like it's just a very hard. If you let me play Myeu against the Dourek with that box, it might be hard for me to pick and ban as well. So yeah, it's just the Yulia play is not there. Like yeah, it's very hard to pick and ban with the Yulia second pick. Like if you second pick Yulia, she's your strongest character. You have to have a pick and ban that works for her, but with the box, it's just super hard. So congratulations.